These are very simple things to use. Alright, so today we're gonna go out for our second trail camera check and put out some more feed. So I got this camera would focus. I'm using my new camera today, but we got 4 pounds or 4 bags of 50 pounds of corn, and then 2 40-pound bags of this protein stuff, and we got a new block that we're gonna put out. But it's surprisingly only in the 80s. It's always, or it's in the high 80s, but still it's usually like 90 degrees outside when I'm doing all this stuff. So we got to run into Missouri, go get the buggy, and then come all the way back into Arkansas, which I only live like 25-30 minutes from Missouri. So I'm gonna run into Missouri to my grandparents, go get the buggy, and head out there. But we got 2 spots to go to. Got 1 spot in Pea Ridge, which is in Arkansas. This is a town I live in. And then we gotta go to Avoca to the other spot. So I will see you guys when we get either to the buggy or the first spot. I've decided which one I'm gonna go to first. But yeah, see you guys there. Alright, so we made it to my spot. What to use? I think my son got in here and lost a bunch of my SD cards. That's great. Oh, yeah, he lost a ton of my SD cards. I'll have to go home and find them. But we're gonna run down to this little spot I got down here. You guys have probably seen it in past videos. Right down here, and I got my tree stand, and there's a shadow reflection, and that tree right there. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go down here and get this corn put out and check the cameras. But parked on the side of the hill, my door's heavy. It's getting hot and dry in that part of the summer. But yeah, we got corn and stuff back here. So I'm gonna run back here and get this. I had a big plan today. I was actually gonna put up tree stands and put out my corn. But we got a lot. 4 bags of 50-pound corn sacks and 40 pounds of protein for the deer. So that's what I was gonna do, but not everything works out. Ooh, there goes my camera. I'll get you guys set up right. There we go. Hopefully you can see me. I'm gonna grab. Big sack of corn. Run down here to oh, faithful spot. I shot 2 bucks, 4 does out here last year. Filled all my tags. What was supposed to was bucks, and it didn't work out so well, which that's not gonna happen again. I've been putting in the hours on practicing with my bow, so I'm gonna make sure that does not happen again. Ooh, this thing's heavy. Yeah, I put out a 50-pound sack of corn, a 40-pound sack of corn, and it's literally all gone, like every bit of it. Maybe a few kernels. So this camera should be full of pictures. Hopefully the bucks are showing up early this year. That'd be great. I got the little multi camera. As soon as I get some funds, and you know, even better would be a sponsorship, I'm gonna switch to multi cams, cellular cams instead of. Get this corn out, and then head home, and then I'll pick you guys back up tomorrow. So see y'all tomorrow. It's kind of hard I don't have a new truck, so I'm a backup camera. I don't have no one to help me. I'm pretty new at backing up to a trailer. Oh God, here we go. I went too far again. Outward. Hi! Alright, so day 2, episode 2 of throwing out corn and putting trail cameras up and checking them. So I got the buggy. I don't know if y'all can see that up there. No, I'll just show you. Got the buggy, then we got a familiar face that y'all haven't seen in forever.
Ages.
Yeah, ages. So we're gonna go out and get the job done because yesterday I wasn't able to. So what do you think?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's get the day started.
We got to get some nicotine and some caffeine and we'll be alright.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys there. Alright guys, so we made it to the spot finally. Day 2. I think I've already said that. But we got everything loaded up in the back. We got a ton of stuff. So we're gonna go out, check trail cameras. We may put up another spot. I grabbed an extra bag of corn just in case. And since I got help today, I might put him to work. He doesn't know it yet. But we're gonna run down to the first spot and we are going to put out some corn, possibly hang a tree stand. And this GoPro's giving me a lot of trouble. But we'll see you guys when we get down there. Alright guys, so we made it to the first spot. Trying to be quiet. I ate all the corn. All of it. Last time there was a bunch of left, so there's probably more deer moved up into this spot. Definitely gonna put my tree stand in this hickory tree that has a fort, so I have background cover and also have cover from the limbs around and still be able to get a good shot on them in about 15-20 yards. So first we're gonna put out some deer corn, and we got some protein feed for them. First things first, we're going to put the corn out. Next is the protein feed. It's just like rabbit food. Mix it around. Good enough for me. Good enough for you. Good enough for you, Lucas?
Very much so.
We're breaking a third wall with that one of filming. But now we're gonna go grab a tree stand and get it set up and get everything going. Alright, so we got our hawk ladder 6 and our hawk stand. I'm gonna make sure you guys can hopefully see. We decided we're gonna put it up in this hickory tree and try to get through those leaves up there. I just noticed. These are very simple things to use, or simple steps. They have little loops and grooves in the rope. Pull them tight. That one isn't going to go, so this one's going to be a little loose. Just slide them onto there, push down, pull the steps out. There you go. Now if you're like Otis, you'd be scared that they do this, but they aren't going nowhere. I used them all last year. They worked great. So we're just going to make our way up this tree and try not to fall. I don't have no safety equipment with me, but it's whatever. So spot number 3, we got set up. Got our corn and our camera. I had to change the batteries in the camera. It died because there's so many videos being taken in 1080p. But it's just does and a couple spikes. I mean, a ton of does. So making, if you guys can see that, I gotta get a new lens or wait for it to come in. But that tree right there, where we're gonna put the stand at, it's gonna be a close shot. And those deer are also coming off the ridge right there and coming down right here and coming right to the corn. So it's going to be kind of a iffy thing because it's not going to be able to get very high in that tree up there. And then we also, those deer coming off there, they're going to be over eye level before they get to the corn. Luckily it's thick in here, so that's going to help some. But we're just going to have to work with what we were given. It's a good spot. A lot of deer in this area. This one little specific area right here. Our second spot where I hung the feeder last video, literally nothing showed up. There was still corn on the ground and from the feeder. So we're gonna have to do something different there. I put down a line of corn all the way down the road to the main road where it really opens up. Put a little pile there in the camera. So hopefully they'll follow that corn trail up to the feeder and start using that feeder and get some trails cut through there going to and from it so they can pull more deer in there too. Also their scent and deer bringing more deer in. So hopefully that will work. If it doesn't, we're going to have to take that spot down and go find another one. And right now we're going to go look for a new spot to put some corn in the camera out. And then we also have this food block. I was thinking about putting it here, honestly. What do you think? This is where the most deer are.
That's what I would do, only because they're going through a lot of feeds, so.
Yeah. This spot right here, I put literally 100 pounds of corn right here, and it was gone in a week. 100 pounds. There was not even a kernel, huh?
Not at all. Not a single.
So, I think I'm gonna put the food block here. So here, let's get it. Here you go, cameraman. He's really not a cameraman. He just hasn't been on the YouTube in a while because he's been tripping and simping, if you know what I mean.
This guy.
For all you young guys out there.
This guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this food block out here. May as well. I don't even know what it has in it. Let me read it. It So it has protein, fat, fiber, calcium, whatever that word is, and salt, corn, soybeans, and peas. I don't know why they put peas in here, but this is my first time getting something like this. I mean, obviously I've had salt blocks and stuff, but nothing like this. Big trophy rock guy. Tastes good. Smells good. You want to try?
No.
Give it a lick.
No.
It's a little dry.
I'm good, man. That works.
They don't taste that bad. Just really dry and dusty. But we're gonna go look for a new spot, and we'll see you guys when we're walking up a mountain or something. Alright guys, so a lot's happened that we didn't get on film. We built a whole road. We got up to the top of this ridge to the old road that was up here. It's just a squirrel it is, it's okay. But we found a spot we're gonna put corn. So this is the old road right here, and it goes up through there. And we just like went up the side of a mountain. It took us like 2-3 hours. But we got it done, so we're gonna put some corn, some camera up here. It's really thick up there, so this is pretty much on the edge of bedding. There's a lot of tall grass, a lot of other stuff, real thick and everything. If you want to show them how thick it is through there. So we're gonna put corn out right here, throw up the camera, and see if we can't get some deer in the camera. So I'm gonna set this up here. And it's gonna be very sketchy getting out of here. I'm not gonna lie. So got my good old pocket knife. You can definitely tell that there's a...
You're gonna have to cut that out. There's a giant bug on me.
I can definitely tell that the deer are using this right here. A lot of trails coming out into the big hardwoods out of the bedding area. And then at the bottom of this hill is a couple big fields. I think they're going in to feed at night. And we also got some corn scattered around the property, but this is a piece of property I haven't seen yet. And since I got a man with me instead of my girlfriend, we're able to get this going up here. So we're gonna pour out some corn and get right to it. Just like that, got the corn's out. We think it'd be the best tree to put this at, right here or right there?
I was gonna go that one right there.
That big one?
Yeah. But
I want it kind of hid a little bit, so just in case some big bucks get scared of it. I was thinking probably this one. Yeah, there's a big trail coming up right here and going right down top of it. So the only problem we're gonna have with this spot is access. This is gonna be the biggest part. But yeah, I think we'll get it done. You want to come over here, young man? We're going to Subway because I'm going to buy some tree stand ladders and a new tree stand. So we're going to go get something to eat while we wait on this guy. Oh, just my cameraman isn't being my cameraman right now. You just flip me off?
No.
If I'm editing this and you flip me off, dude, I'm going to be mad.
I did not flip you off.
So, I'm going into Subway. Go focus. Here, you be a cameraman. So we're gonna do little buy, sell, and trade, and get food while we're at it, because that was a lot. And then we also, what am I trying to say? Didn't know we had as much property as we actually have, so it added about another 50 acres. So now I gotta go look at that, go buy more corn, more salt blocks. Luckily I have enough cameras, and you know, that's that. So we're gonna go in the Subway and eat.
Yeah, if I can find the.
What'd you get? Huh?
A chocolate chip.
What else did you get?
It's called the Boss. Pepper Jack.
I went ahead and built my own classic thing. It's pretty plain in some people's standards. If I can ever get it out of here. It's Italian bread, toasted, with American cheese, lettuce, pickle, mayo, and Black Forest ham. He just got some kind of weird thing.
Yeah, for sure.
So, this could be the end of the video. I'll see you guys on the flip side.